All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Kwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Just want to do a quick video. Take a look at what the commander of Babylon has to say, Babylon the Great, and look at what he's saying. And I'm gonna bring out some precepts. And precepts just popped in my mind. Just turn on and hit the button. So take a look at what he says.
Fierce Israeli resolve and triumph since October 7th should be proof to the entire world that those who seek to destroy this nation are doomed to bitter failure. The state of Israel is strong and it will live and thrive forever.
Now you can see he's reading off a teleprompter. All right, somebody writes his speeches, and I just wanted to bring this precept out. There's a few precepts I'm gonna bring out after this, but let's bring this out. This is Psalm 92, verse 6. Matter of fact, I'll start at 5. It says, "O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep." Yeah, the Lord's very deep. Yahweh Shema Shah thoughts are very deep. Just for the Heavenly Father to give us, these mysteries, all right, to reveal unto us his secrets. All right. The Lord's thoughts are very deep. How he raised up a nation of people and put them in power, and they've been in power so long that they don't really think they're gonna be taken out of power, man. All right, so you have the pride of them, all right, and this nation in particular that I'm speaking, the nation of Edom, they're the proudest people, they're the proudest nation on the face of the earth, okay? But it says, "O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. A brutish man knoweth not." Yeah, beastly man, all right, a beastly man, a brutish man. It says, "A brutish man knoweth not, neither doth a fool understand this." All right, and this is what I'm about to share. It says, "When the wicked spring as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish." Okay, because he mentioned October 7th, and October 7th started basically the jinn O to the side of a people. All right, the jinn O to the side, right, of a people, right? Which we're not worried about those people, but the same people that have perpetuated that jinn O to the side of one people over there, all right, they're actually about to bring it to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, which are indeed the true Israelites, all right? And they can't say that their state is going to last forever. Who are they? All right, but what scriptures speak of, it says, "And when all the workers of iniquity do flourish." All right, when you go into that word flourish, okay, this is what it says. All right, that word is all right, is a tazars, if I'm not mistaken. It says to blossom, shine, sparkle. All right, it says to flourish. All right, to shine, gleam. It says to twinkle, i.e. glance by analogy, to blossom, bloom, blossom, flourish. Yeah, so a brutish man, a animal-like man, a foolish man does not understand that when the workers of iniquity, all right, when the wicked, all right, in particular Esau, Edom, when it's looking like their plans are coming into motion and their plans are coming to fruition, all right, it is because what? That they're going to be taken out of power forever, all right? When the wicked spring as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. All right, and you know the prophecy of Esau, Edom. All right, you know the prophecy of Amalek. All right, we brought it out. Is it Deuteronomy 23? You got Exodus 17. You got Numbers, the 24th chapter. All right, Numbers 24 and 20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he shall perish forever. Shalakia, not Deuteronomy 23. It was Deuteronomy 25. Remember what Amalek did unto thee by the way when ye were come forth out of Egypt. All right, you got to remember what Amalek did. All right, to the children of Israel, the true children of Israel. He smote the hindmost. All right. Matter of fact, let's read 29. It says, therefore it shall be, when the Lord thy power have given thee rest from all thy enemies round about, the true Israelites, in the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee for an inheritance to possess it, that thou shalt blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven, thou shalt not forget it. Okay? But here it is, they talking about those Edomites, talking about the true Amalekites, all right, are framing the people that they, fighting against, or that they have declared victory against Amalek. All right? And it's actually the Most High that's going to give Israel the power to blot Amalek out of remembrance. All right, and that's going to be shown when the Most High gives the true children of Israel that land. All right. Now I wanted to go to, because a few scriptures came to my mind. Psalm 75. And I wanted to read verse 5. It says, lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. All right, and that's how he was speaking, from that teleprompter. All right, because all the presidents speak with the teleprompter. And whoever wrote that speech for Donald Trump, or DJ, my man DJ, to write that, to speak those words, all right, whoever is going to be sadly confounded, man, when the Most High Yahweh Bashim al-Shah starts to open up on Esau, Edom. All right? Scriptures say that my sword shall come down upon Idumea, the people of my curse, to judgment. All right? It says, lift not up your horn on high, your power. All right, the horn represents power. All right, speak not with a stiff neck, for promotion cometh neither from the east, nor the west, nor from the south. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. All right, and that's the Heavenly Father. That's the power of Yahweh Bashim al-Shah. All right, he putteth down one nation and he setteth up another nation. All right, and the reason why Esau, Edom is flourishing in his blessing that the Heavenly Father have given him, which is the blessing of the sword. All right, he has the power of the sword. All right, and he serves the nations with the sword as given his blessing. All right, what? For an appointed time. He has an appointed time that he can do this. And after that appointed time, that's it. All right. Job 14:5, it says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. All right. So he has a specific time to do this wickedness upon the earth, to take peace away from the earth. All right. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. Basically, that was a victory speech. All right, because they're settling down this one war. All right, but they have to go into another war. All right, which when you go into war with Iran, those Persians, all right, Elam, all right, when you go to war with them, all right, and then your counterpart of Esau, because right now Esau Edom is divided, all right, your counterpart, all right, is going to shoot ICBM missiles along with these other countries. All right. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So the Most High have your days numbered. All right. You ain't going past the boundaries that the Most High have set. All right, for Esau Edom. All right. So I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, by Hashem Rakak Wadash, and give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to you brothers pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Until the next video, shalom.